Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech, and in this video I will be unboxing this latest phone from Tecno called the Tecno Phantom 9. Now this is also the first phone from Tecno to be sold exclusively online, so they are bringing their A game and bringing in a lot of cool features with this phone. Now this phone will be sold exclusively online on Flipkart at 15,000 rupees, and as I've said, it brings in cool features like the in-display fingerprint scanner, Super AMOLED display, or maybe an AMOLED display. Anyway, it also comes with triple camera setup and 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. Now this phone also has something new called the 111 Promise by Tecno. Well, they have been giving it for other Tecno phones as well. So where you get one-time free screen replacement, 1 month of extra warranty and 100-day free replacement. So that's something pretty new with the online segment. So that's a lot of cool things. I'm really excited to see what's this phone gonna be like. So without any further delays, let's just get on with the unboxing. So guys, this is the box that we got from Tecno. This is for reviewers. Obviously you won't get this box. Anyway, at the top they have the Tecno branding, and at the bottom they have the hashtag Tecno Phantom is coming, and at the center they have a big 9 made of words, basically specifications of the phone. So that's all there is on this box. The rest is plain black. So let me just open it up. So once we open the box, we get a pamphlet over here with the most highlighting features. I'll come back to it in a minute. Next over here we have the box itself. So let me just remove that. That's, by the way, the most easy way to do it. And now here's the box. Now coming back to this little booklet, it says Tecno Phantom 9, in-display fingerprint scanner, a triple camera, shine and any light, and inside they talk about all the highlighting features like the wide angle camera, 128GB of storage, all the sensors, in-display fingerprint scanner. They even boast about their new AI camera or AI shot. Next, this phone is sold exclusively online on Flipkart, and they boast about that 111 Promise, which no other phone offers. Finally, on the back they have Tecno branding, and they say official partner of Manchester City Football Club. So that's all we get inside this booklet. Now coming back to the phone, let's just zoom in. So here's the box. On the front we got a quick preview of how the phone looks along with the indication for in-display fingerprint scanner. It says Tecno Phantom 9 on the front. On the sides, once again, this is what they say, Phantom 9. Now on the back they have the most highlighting features. That's the AI triple camera, in-display fingerprint scanner, dual front flashlight and storage information. Now without any further delays, let me just open it up. By the way guys, this is more like a flagship from Tecno. Even though this phone is priced around 15,000 rupees, doesn't support a flagship processor. This is like the truly best Tecno phone that's ever launched, and it's for people who are looking to buy in a mid-range price segment, and it does offer a lot of cool things. So now that the seal is broken, let me just open it up. So once we open it up, we have a cardboard box at the top. By the way, I like the entire packaging. It looks a bit more premium than your regular phones. So inside we get a SIM card ejector, that 12 plus 1 month warranty information. Next we have a quick start guide. And finally we get this pretty cool looking case with a nice matte finish on the back. In fact, it has a leather kind of a finish, I guess, on the back. It is definitely the most premium looking case that you get for free under 15,000 rupees. Anyway, coming back to the phone, here it is. Let me just put that aside for now. Next we have the 10 watts power adapter. So there's no fast charging. This is a micro USB charging cable, so no type C. Finally, free earphones inside the box with an inline mic. So that's pretty cool as well. So guys, these are all the contents of the box. Now let's come back to the phone. So here's the phone, and on the front they boast about the same things. That's the triple camera setup, in-display fingerprint scanner, and so on. So let me just remove that. Now here's the phone, and it seems to be coming with a free screen guard pre-applied. I guess I'm not supposed to do that. Anyway, this is how the phone looks, and I might have accidentally turned it on. So on the first boot itself, it says Phantom. Now this is how the phone looks on the back, with 3 different gradient colors and a lot of patterns going on. It is definitely my first time looking at a phone with all these cool looking patterns. So guys, now let's have a quick physical overview. On the back, this phone has a 3D curved fiberglass with Aurora styling. It even has nano optical coating and anti-fingerprint coating, so it is supposed to attract less of smudges. Anyway, at the top you get that triple camera setup followed by a quad LED flash. Below that it just says Phantom, and at the bottom it says Tecno. There is no fingerprint scanner on the back. As I've said, it has an in-display fingerprint scanner. Now on the front you get that massive AMOLED display with the dot notch in display fingerprint scanner. Now on the right side you get the power and volume buttons made of plastic. They have a nice clicky feel to it. At the top you just get the secondary microphone for noise cancellation. On the left side it has a SIM card slot housing 2 nano SIM slots along with a dedicated SD card slot. So that's pretty cool. Now finally at the bottom you get the mono speaker, micro USB charging port, primary microphone and a 3.5mm audio jack. Now this phone has a thickness of 7.85mm, that's the maximum thickness, and weighs 164 grams. Just for quick initial impressions, phone feels super sleek and pretty lightweight in hand. Now let me just put on this case and see how it looks like. Now this is how the phone looks with the free case that we get inside the box. It has a raised lid for the camera module and for the display, so even when you place your phone directly on its back or on its face, this case will protect your phone. And because of this matte texture on the back, it does help with smudges and adds a lot of grip to the phone. Finally, even the buttons are nice and clickable even with the case on. Now for the complete specifications, this phone sports a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED dot notch display with 91.47% screen to body ratio, 600 nits of brightness with the new 19.5:9 aspect ratio. Now for the cameras, on the rear it has a triple camera setup with a 16 megapixel primary camera with f1.85 aperture with 77.3 degree field of view, followed by a 2 megapixel secondary camera for depth sensing to take portrait shots. And finally, it has an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera with f2.4 aperture with 120 degree field of view. On the front, inside that dot notch, you get a 32 megapixel camera with 79.4 degree field of view. Now under the hood, this phone sports a Helio P35 processor. It's an octa-core processor built using 12 nanometer process with a maximum frequency of 2.3 GHz. It even has PowerVR GE8320 GPU with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. It will be running iOS 5.0 based on Android 9.0, that's Android Pie, and has a 3500 mAh battery. This phone supports dual SIM with dual 4G and dual VoLTE, and it even has Bluetooth 5.0. So guys, those are all the complete specifications. Now let me just turn on the phone and set it up and come back to you in a minute. So guys, this is how the phone looks once we turn it on. This is your default launcher, and if you swipe up you get the app drawer. So these are all your applications, and clearly there is a lot of bloatware that you can uninstall by just doing this and that. And now that application is uninstalled. So if there is any application that you don't use or don't plan on using, just uninstall it. Now if you go to the recent apps page, this is the interface. So out of that 6 GB of RAM, you get about 1.4 GB of RAM free out of the box, so that's a bit surprising. Now for settings, let's go to settings and check out the storage as well. So out of that 128 GB of space, you get about 116 GB of space for your user apps and user data, so that's pretty good. Now for about page, so this phone is running iOS version 5.0 based on Android 9.0, that's Android Pie, and right now it has the June security patch. By the way guys, one interesting about Tecno phones is that they get updates, security patches pretty regularly. I have a 1-year-old Tecno phone and it still gets updates, so that's pretty cool, and their overall OS optimization is also pretty good. Now let's check the camera interface. Now this is the interface for the rear camera. By default it enters into AI camera mode. There is no dedicated or non-AI mode on this phone. You got beauty mode, video recording, and we can record video in 1080p, that's the maximum resolution. Next we have beauty mode, bokeh mode, that's portrait shot for rear camera. Next we have AR shot, that's like adding stickers to your face. I'll show you this feature for the front camera. Next we have panorama. Now if we go to AI camera mode, we have all these different modes over here. By default we are using the primary camera in 1x zoom. Now above that we have the option for 2x zoom, that's a digital zoom. We can also do that by just doing a pinch to zoom gesture. Next we have the toggle for wide angle camera, and this is the 120 degree field of view. Next we have a dedicated mode to take super macro shots, which is a pretty unique feature that I've seen only on this phone. So you can take macro shots as close as 2.5 centimeters. So I'm really excited to test this particular feature out. Now for the front camera, this is the interface, and initial impressions, I can clearly say that the front camera on this phone is pretty good. Like even in this lighting conditions, it is pretty clear and neat. Even the colors are pretty cool. So I'll show you some sample shots later. Now for the modes, we have video recording. Once again, we can record video in 1080p resolution. Now one interesting thing about this particular phone is it comes with dual LED flash on the front. So this is how they look. As you can see, till now they were completely hidden, you don't even know where they are, but now you can clearly see the two LED flash, and it can help you a lot in taking better selfies in low lighting conditions. Now let's go to beauty mode. Once again, it works even in beauty mode. Next we have portrait mode, where those lights don't work. Next we have AR shot. That's what I was talking earlier, and you get these AR stickers. So you can take funny pictures like these, and you can change them as well. So you can take some funny pictures like that. Next we have wider selfie, which is like panorama mode for the front camera. You just take a picture and do that gesture, or flip your phone, turn your phone, and you get a wider selfie. So that's pretty cool once again. So this is a regular selfie, just for a quick comparison. Let me turn these things off. So this is the regular selfie, and this is your wide angle selfie. So this is a feature that we have seen in the Samsung phones earlier, but it's no longer there, while this phone still offers it. Now let's test the in-display fingerprint scanner. So here it is, the fingerprint scanner, and here we go. It didn't work, and now it worked. Fingerprint scanner is usable. It's not super slow or super fast. It's like average. It's probably taking like a second or two to unlock the phone, and it's pretty usable. Now let's test face unlock. Once again, I have set it up, and now I'm testing it in good lighting conditions without my glasses on. Face unlock is also not super fast like the Oppo or Vivo phones, but still pretty fast. Now I'm gonna test it with my glasses on, and even with my glasses on, face unlock works pretty quickly. And let me just move around. So face unlock is pretty fast in good lighting conditions. Now I'm gonna turn off all the lights. Now let's test it in low lighting conditions. And even in low lighting conditions, it is pretty fast. So guys, that was face unlock. Now let's test the speaker loudness. So guys, in terms of speaker loudness, it is super loud. It is definitely one of the loudest speakers I've heard in the recent times, under 15,000 rupees. So the speaker loudness is more than great. It's great for media consumption and ringtones and alarms as well. Now before I conclude, these are the Antutu and Geekbench scores. So guys, this is the new Tecno Phantom 9. Well, it turned out to be everything that I was expecting. Cameras are good, like it even has a dedicated mode for macro shots, which is the first time I've seen in a phone. So that's pretty cool. And the back, as you have seen, is like a combination of everything you have seen in other phones. So that's pretty cool as well. So right now I really can't say how good the cameras are, but they are pretty good, especially the front facing camera is doing a pretty great job. And overall design and form factor is also pretty good. So guys, what do you think about this phone? Do let us know by commenting below this video, and if you're planning to buy this phone, use the link in the description. It always helps the channel. If you want us to make any specific video, tweet out to us with the hashtag AskGreedyTech on Twitter, and we will try to make it as soon as possible. I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.